Okay, so now we're going to talk about Coors.
Take me to the place where it's beer o'clock.
Coors Banquet. This is the eastbound or down, loaded up and trucking. We're going to do what they said can be done. The reason we sang that's from Jerry Reed. I'm going to play a little something now. Okay, so back in the 70s, there was a time where, like Yuengling now, you couldn't get Coors east of Texas.
Right. So they made a movie about it.
So they made a movie about it called Smokey and the Bandit. Obviously, because I post a lot about Smokey and the Bandit, and this happens to be the year of the 40th anniversary when it came out. But anyway, so this is Coors Banquet beer. Boom. I've had a lot of Coors Light.
I've had a ton of Silver Bullets, aka Coors Light.
I don't think I've ever had the regular Coors.
If I've had the regular Coors, John, it's probably been about 20 years. I'm talking high school. Like, I do not recall.
You're not supposed to drink in high school.
Oops. I meant college. Yeah, college. Yeah, it's been a long time, so I really don't remember what this tastes like. Coors Golden Beer. Founded by Adolph Coors in 1873 in Golden, Colorado. Taste of the Rockies. It stands right now, and I don't know if you knew, John, Coors is the single largest brewery in the United States.
It's the largest brewery?
Yeah, the single.
I did not know. I did not know
the
that.
Coors Brewery in Golden, Colorado. And the reason it's called the Banquet of Beer is very interesting. Back in the founded in 1873, so back in those days, the coal miners, they worked like a 12-hour day. I can't even imagine what it is like working in a coal mine, but I mean, these guys were like pickaxing, whatever you want to say, dynamite. They're down in the mine for like 12 hours. Well, Adolph decided to distribute the Coors straight to the miners themselves. So he would pack it up on carts and horse and carriage and take it out to the mine shafts where these guys that were working 12-hour days. As soon as they came out, they have a nice tasty Coors, and that was like his first way of like getting the beer around, like advertising. And
I'm sure that was huge back then to be able to do that.
He just trying to get their name out there, and it became so popular at the miners. I mean, miners from all over would pass the word and say, Coors is the best beer in the United States, yada yada yada.
Not miners.
No.
Miners.
Seven Dwarfs, miners.
Coal miners.
Not young kids.
Not young kids.
Good call.
Yeah.
But later on, I forgot the date, but later on, the date escapes me, but they call it the Banquet of Beers in honor of the miners, because the miners would come out for their, lunch breaks or whatever, and most of the miners back then were immigrants, and they were saying that a lot of these people would eat whatever food from their homeland, whether they be Irish, Italian, yada yada yada, but that most of them would wash it down with the Coors, because the Coors would always be there when these guys came out of the mine shaft. So to honor these men, and probably women, but mostly men, I'm guessing, they called it the Banquet of Beers to honor the miners back in the day, because they kind of put the Coors on the map.
Yeah, they did. I'm anxious to try it.
Me too, because like John said, I really don't know if I've had it before.
It's good. It's good. It's very smooth. So it's a little. It's smooth like the Yuengling is. As far as like the hoppy taste, it's a lower.
Oh, this is way low on the hoppy chart.
Yeah.
And then you can tell just by looking at it, this is obviously the lightest of the colors compared to the three.
Yeah.
Where the others had a more quote unquote amber because of
Yeah.
the caramel notes.
A little bit,
You definitely, at least my taste buds, I don't really taste any caramel notes with this one.
No. But it does also have a 5% alcohol.
Oh, like the Sam Adams.
Yep.
But it does not have the, I don't want to say a bite, but it does not have that hoppiness that's in it.
It does not, no.
Dang, Coors, where you
It's
been?
good,
I
man.
haven't
This
had
is
you.
good. This is good.
I've been drinking the Silver Bullet, which is still a good beer. But wow,
As light beers go, Coors is a great. Coors Light is
that's
one of the top.
Oh yeah,
I think I would put that just under Yingling Light.
oh, I'm with you on that. Something about an ice cold Silver Bullet. The reason it's called that is because of the silver can. For those of you who don't know, but ice cold Coors Light, yeah, that's one of the best. But cheers, Coors, the banquet of beers. Your original recipe, not bad at all.
No, I would get this again.
And I don't know why I've shied away from it all these years. It's not like I didn't want to buy it. It just,
It's not. I never saw it like advertised a lot. Just recently, I think just within this year, I started seeing like a lot of big marketing schemes on it.
yeah. And because of things like Smokey and the Bandit, which we just saw in the theaters because of the anniversary. I mean, it's all over that movie. It's like, man, I have never had. And what we drank before the movie? Coors Light, because what wasn't available at the bar? Coors. And so yeah, it's. I don't want to say it's hard to find, but it's. I mean,
We found this at a Super Target. Is that
Super
what they call it?
Target.
A Super Target. I think I'll be honest. That's the only place I've seen it.
yeah, because the grocery store that I go to, Publix, does not have it, which is weird. They have Silver Bullet Coors Light, but the banquet of beer. Cheers to all those miners.
Yeah.
I made
good.
up that whole thing about the miners, by the way.
You did?
No.